you okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
You bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are. What you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin.
Assassin's Creed. An open world game where you can climb almost any building and pretty much almost anything, and with its awesome fighting mechanics with awesome kills, not to mention its awesome characters. It's a popular series, and it's one of my all-time favorite series, and with the announcement of a new game, I was excited for it, especially taking place during the American Revolution, which a lot of people were excited for, even the people that weren't too familiar with the Assassin's Creed series. And not to mention that after seeing Ezio for 3 games straight, which I don't have a problem with that, because I love Ezio, but it introduced a new character, a new assassin into the series, Connor Canway. But does the game live up to its hype? And that is what I will be talking about in this review. Assassin's Creed is always split into 2 parts, the present time and the ancestors' time. The present time follows Desmond Miles, a modern-day assassin who was kidnapped by Asterigo, the modern-day Templars, to relive his ancestors' memories and to locate the pieces of Eden to use them to reshape the world in their image. In Assassin's Creed 3, the world is coming to an end due to the disasters of 2012, and it's up to Desmond to locate the pieces of Eden and stop it. The Ancestors' Time is reliving the memories of Desmond's ancestors, the Assassins, and their fight against the Templars. The first one, Assassin's Creed, introduced Altair, and the second one, Brotherhood and Revelation, had Ezio Auditore, which, again, like I said before, I love Ezio, so it was pretty cool to see him in actually 3 games. But Assassin's Creed 3 introduces a new assassin, a half Native American, half British, Radun Hagedun, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right and not totally butchering the name, or Connor Canway. And without spoiling too much, his village gets attacked at a young age, and when he's old enough, he sets out to find his true purpose and find the people who attacked his village. He also gets involved with the American Revolution and helps out George Washington and the Patriots to freedom. America! The series is known for its open world gameplay and platforming where you can climb pretty much any building you want. You could do the main story missions, or you could go exploring secrets, and there are many secrets to find in the Assassin's Creed games, taking advantage of the open world and being able to explore. Graphics in this game are amazing, I can't stress that. Everything just looks nice, the towns look nice, they look like how they would back in the day, which was a nice touch. The forest or the frontier look very nice and nice on the eyes. Gives you something to look at while you're climbing trees, and that's really fun to do. Gets you to where you need to get faster. But there are a few graphical glitches that you'll probably notice as you play the game. But my favorite one is a guy at a bar. He's like sitting in the stool, and he's like in midair though above the stool, and he just does this spin. Like, it's just hilarious. The voice acting in the game is top notch. Nolan North returns as Desmond, who always does an amazing job. Actor Noah Watts voices the new assassin Connor and does a good job at it, impressive job. And all the other recurring actors come back as Desmond's team, and they always do a good job. with their characters, bring them personality. Sucks that Christine Bell couldn't come back as Lucy, but for obvious reasons in the story. But I guess they couldn't afford her, so they had to kill the character off. The other voice actors also do a good job making them sound patriotic, kind of like George Washington. The series is known for open world and just pretty much climbing anything. And in Assassin's Creed 3, you can now climb cliff sides, which is pretty cool. And now it's a one button running, no more having to hold the X or the A, depending on what you're playing it in, to sprint. And it makes it easier, and you can pick up weapons as you're running, so you don't have to stop, pick it up, and keep running. You just keep running, and you won't miss a beat. The combat's different now. It's pretty much the same to Brotherhood and Revelations, but no more countering. Instead, you'll just press B or circle, and he'll block it, and then you can capitalize from there and just kill him. Or the big guys, you have to, attack them. You press X and you attack them, and then you can keep attacking them, because if you don't do that, then you're pretty much screwed. So it's been changed, but it's still pretty much very similar. Now you got guns, so you could kill people. You got different things, rope darts, different items. The guys have guns, so you could actually grab a guy and have the other guys that are trying to shoot you shoot that guy. So it's pretty cool. You use them as the meat shield, and that's always cool to see. But the kills, again, to go back to the combat, are actually pretty brutal. That I actually said, damn, Connor, relax. Because he just goes crazy, and it's just really cool to see all those awesome kills. Which pretty much, what the series is known for. There are also naval battles, which really changes a lot. Besides just the running around and the main story and all that. So there's a lot to do, and offers a lot of different gameplay from the previous games. Assassin's Creed always offer a lot of replay value, and in AC3 it offers a lot even after you beat the game. There's still so much to do. You could go collect secrets, there's feathers to collect and trinkets, and getting the trinkets, you return them to some guy and he'll give you where you go and do a mission, and they're equivalent to the ones in the previous game, as I like to call them, the platforming sections, or the Romulus layers from Brotherhood. And those are really fun. Or you could go and collect 100% in the missions. They brought back the bonus objectives on that. You could always do that. And there's also some guilds you could join, like missions, like kill this many guys or do this, from like the previous games again. There's the naval battles, which those are actually surprisingly fun. There's side missions, return this, do that, kill this guy, and all that. So there's a lot to do. You could also hunt. Hunting is actually pretty fun if you actually take the time to do it. So there's a lot to do, and it's great to get like achievements or trophies for it. And that is just great for the trophy achievement whores like myself. Overall, the game is amazing, and there's a lot to do even after you beat the story. It offers a lot of replay value, so it's a really good game. But the only bad thing about it that I would say is kind of disappointing the story. I thought George Washington would be more in it. He plays a huge role, as you'll find out at the end of the game, but I thought he would be more in the story. Like, he'll be telling Connor what to do. Connor would be his right hand man, as they probably show it in the commercials and some of the trailers. But it's not that big of a deal. I'm a little disappointed, but it's okay because the story is still awesome. Just thought it would be like that. Another bad thing I would say about it are the bonus objectives. Some of them are way too hard. I like a good challenge, but these are just hard, and they offer more than one. And I don't know, some of these are just hard, and I feel like they're asking for too much. Because of that, I feel like it loses points. But yeah, it's still not that big of a deal. In my written review, I actually gave it a perfect score of 10 out of 10, but that was before I went and got serious with the bonus objectives, and it loses points because of that. So yeah, maybe I just suck and I don't know how to do them, or I just want to go and ramble my way through instead of actually planning out my moves. But Yeah, I feel like it loses points, but it's still an amazing game. I really recommend it. You know, Christmas is around the corner. You guys should definitely ask for Santa to get you this game. Yeah, it's a good game, and I really recommend you check it out.
Why did you resist? You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.